there. It's good to see you live. Philosophical question, right? Most of us don't even know what to do in this specific area called life. What I'm here today for is to try to punch some sense into you, what to do in life, and how should you behave to make things as comfortable for you as possible. Let me share a quick story and make sure to still till the end to consume most of the valuable info. Let's get started. Most of the times of my life, I couldn't figure out what should I do, and I will be in this silly loop. I will wake up, I will go to school, I would get back from school and I would play some games. I would go to sleep and I will repeat the whole loop again. It was so disgusting for me. I started to despise myself. I will do things like I harmed myself, I have injured myself, I even scolded myself for this behavior because it's simply, it was so disgusting, but I couldn't at the same moment know what to do. I could scold myself, but out of this scolding came nothing because I simply couldn't know what to do next. Also, what is important that I never made this apparent issue. I had never told the things like it's because of my mother, it's because of my father. They were like boring or they did nothing in my life. Oh, I was completely responsible for my life actions and I knew that simply I couldn't put it on someone else because it would be irresponsible and I could easily get away with my problems. Putting your problems on someone's other shoulders makes you escape them easily. So you just can't go go to someone and tell them it's because of you I'm the way that I am. Simply can't. You're the man of your life or woman, and you have to take full responsibility for your actions. Even if you don't know what to do, you just have to take responsibility because you will feel better. You will know what's happening in your life and you will know what to do in this life. But about that in a moment. I slowly started getting back on my feet when my mother punched some sense into me. She started me what rich people do. She gave me the heads up. She was making me happy. She always make me feel like I'm the sweetest person alive, and that will bring my brain back to life. And I could start moving my engines finally. I could oil them up, start them, and I could run across the whole country with my engines running. It's important that your engines are always running. Otherwise, why do you need them for? After my mother punched some sense in, I began to realize that I'm not in the right moment of my life. What I started doing is instantly I got on the floor, I did some push ups, and it was a consistent movement. I did it from day to day. Also, I started reading some books, but not one book in a day. It was small steps like first page or first 10 pages. My mother back in the times paid me for 10 pages to motivate me. It's a really great technique if you want to teach your child love reading. But these were not some serious books like Laws of Power or Can't Hurt Me. I read some fantasy shit because I was a kid. I couldn't even understood back at the time what these books mean. These more important books, these more crucial for life, like self-help books, self-proven books. And slowly, thankfully to that little push that my mother did on me, I started getting back at what I am today. I came out pretty well, I think. I have still a lot of learning. I'm not as I wouldn't say that I'm the best in my shape or in my mind or in my financial state. I can always do better. I can. It's the beauty of life. There's no limits. No limits. Literally. Why am I telling you this? Doesn't it sound familiar for you? Haven't you gone through the same situation in life? What I needed at the time is kick in my ass to keep the engines running. And miraculously, that helped me. Simple as that. Imagine how can I reflect now to back at myself what I've been earlier. It's it's a true miracle. I could have been procrastinating my whole life, but my mother is my savior. Now my life is great. I read book, I exercise, I do a lot of healthy shit that helps my mind to be at this pace, at this winner pace. I love my life. I love my current life so much and I have no issues whatsoever in planning it however I want. I can surely admit that I've ascended, not as a god, as a human, on another level, not some fantasy shit. I just upgraded myself. I might even say that I have killed my younger version because it helped me become who I am today. But also, if you're killing your younger version, you make yourself forget who you were back in the time. It's not also always pleasing, but to win something, you always have to sacrifice something, and there is no going back. It's a lose-win situation. Now, how can you do the same without wasting years of your life and without getting kicked in the ass many times as I did to finally wake the fuck up? Simple. Meditate. Meditate, journaling, these two things will help you get back on your feet and start planning like Rome Emperor. Have planned out every single thing in your day and know every single time what to do without thinking much about it. It's that easy. You have to find somewhat quiet place, and in this place you have to meditate. Meditating will help you a lot to clear your mind. Simply what you do, what your brain do while you meditate. I know it's boring, but it helps a lot. Your brain is in peace. You need peace, my brother. It saves up some space for you to fit in this space some thoughts and your plans. You meditate, right? You meditate maybe 5 minutes, maybe 15, how long you can take. When you open your eyes, you feel like a new man. And when I'm saying this, believe me, I've lived through this. I meditate daily. This is the most pleasant thing of my day. When my head hurts or when I'm not don't know what to do, or if I'm after unpleasant interaction with some man, I simply go, I sit on my couch, I make this lotus pose and I meditate or 5 to 15 minutes. You can meditate in quiet, you can meditate in music, this 432 hertz, some some bullshit if that helps you. And that also will help you be productive and plan your day. And you will create plans that you want to do. I believe in you deeply. You have to get your ass up and run the engines.